Ever wondered how digital currencies maintain their value and operate in the digital space? Today, we're diving deep into the world of tokenomics, the economics of the Web3 ecosystem. As we journey through the digital age, understanding how these systems function becomes increasingly important. They are the backbone of digital currencies, and their influence is only growing. So, let's demystify this fascinating, complex world together. Join us on this journey as we break down the concept of tokenomics and the Web3 ecosystem. Imagine a world where digital currency is king. That's where tokenomics comes in. So what exactly is tokenomics? Well, in the simplest terms, tokenomics is the study of the economic systems surrounding blockchain tokens or digital currencies. It's a blend of two words, token and economics. Just like how traditional economics studies the production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services, tokenomics investigates the same, but within the realm of digital tokens. The field of tokenomics helps to determine the value, function, and utility of a token within a specific ecosystem. Let's break it down a bit. Firstly, the value. In traditional economics, the value of a good or service is determined by various factors like supply, demand, and utility. The same principles apply to digital tokens. The value of a digital token is influenced by its total supply, its demand in the market, and the utility it provides to its holders. Secondly, the function. The function of a token is essentially the role it plays within its ecosystem. For instance, some tokens are used as a medium of exchange within a network, while others might represent ownership or voting rights. Understanding the function of a token is crucial in assessing its potential value and use. Lastly, the utility. This refers to the practical use or benefit that a token provides to its holders. It could be anything from access to certain services to incentives for participation in the network, and much more. Now, why is tokenomics so important? Well, it's crucial for the stability and growth of any digital currency. Without a well-thought-out tokenomics model, a token could face issues like inflation, lack of utility, or even total collapse. A robust tokenomics model ensures a balanced and sustainable token ecosystem, which in turn encourages user adoption and long-term growth. In essence, tokenomics is the backbone of any digital currency's ecosystem. It's the framework that guides how these digital assets function, grow, and interact within their networks. So, no matter if you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast or a newcomer, understanding tokenomics is key to navigating the vibrant and evolving world of digital currencies. So, what makes tokenomics tick? Well, there are several vital elements that form the backbone of tokenomics. They operate in tandem to construct a functional and sustainable digital currency ecosystem. Let's dive in, shall we? Firstly, we have the token supply. This refers to the total number of tokens that exist or will ever exist. It's a critical element because it influences the scarcity of a token. Just like in traditional economics, scarcity can affect a token's value. If a token is in limited supply, it might be more valuable than one that's in abundance. Next up is token distribution. This is about how the tokens are allocated among the users, developers, investors, and others involved in the project. A fair and balanced distribution is essential to prevent any single entity from having too much control over the token's economy. Then we have token utility. This pertains to the function or purpose of the token within its ecosystem. Some tokens may be used as a medium of exchange, while others might grant access to certain services or act as a form of governance vote within a decentralized organization. The utility of a token can greatly influence its demand and, subsequently, its value. Lastly, we can't overlook token value. It's the perceived worth of a token, impacted by factors like market demand, the utility of the token, and the faith of the community in the project. It's also influenced by external market conditions and the overall sentiment towards cryptocurrencies. These elements don't operate in isolation. They influence each other in various ways. For example, a token with a high utility might see increased demand, which could lead to a rise in its value. Similarly, a well-distributed token supply can ensure a decentralized and stable environment, which might enhance community trust and, in turn, the token's value. In essence, tokenomics is a delicate balancing act. It requires a strategic approach to ensure all these elements function harmoniously, creating a robust, sustainable, and inclusive token economy. Understanding these elements can give you a clear picture of how a token's economy works. Now let's shift gears and dive into the world of Web3 ecosystem. Imagine a digital world where you have complete control over your data, your digital assets, and your online interactions. This world is not a figment of imagination, but a reality that's steadily unfolding. Welcome to the Web3 ecosystem. The Web3 ecosystem is the next evolution of the internet. Unlike the current version of the internet, which is centralized and controlled by a handful of powerful entities, the Web3 ecosystem is decentralized and powered by blockchain technology. It's a radical shift from data being controlled by big corporations to data being controlled by individuals. But what does decentralization really mean for you? In simple terms, it means that the Web3 ecosystem allows for peer-to-peer interactions without the need for intermediaries. Think about sending money to a friend in another country. Today, you would need a bank or a money transfer service to facilitate that transaction. But in the Web3 ecosystem, you can do it directly, quickly, and without hefty fees. Moreover, in the Web3 ecosystem, you're not just a passive consumer of content, but an active participant who can create, share, and monetize your own content. It's a digital environment where you have a say in the rules and policies that govern your online experience. Web3 ecosystem is the future of online interactions, offering more control and freedom to users. As we move forward, this innovative and empowering ecosystem is set to redefine the way we interact with the digital world. So you might ask, how does tokenomics fit into the Web3 ecosystem? Picture a bustling city. Think of tokenomics as the intricate network of roads, traffic signals, and regulations that keep everything moving smoothly. In the Web3 ecosystem, tokenomics provides the economic structure that allows this digital city to function effectively. Tokens in this context are not just digital assets, they are the lifeblood of the Web3 ecosystem. They are used for a variety of functions, much like currency in our physical world. But the beauty of tokens lies in their versatility. Let's delve a bit deeper. First, tokens can be used for payments. They're the medium of exchange in the Web3 ecosystem. Whether you're purchasing a digital collectible or funding a blockchain project, tokens are your go-to currency. Second, tokens can be a representation of voting rights. In the decentralized world of Web3, decision-making power is often distributed among token holders. The more tokens you hold, the stronger your voice. This is a fundamental pillar of the democratic ethos of the Web3 ecosystem. Third, tokens can grant access to certain services. Think of them as keys opening doors within the digital realm. Whether it's a unique digital experience, a specific application, or a premium service, tokens can unlock these for their holders. But it's not just about the roles tokens play. Tokenomics also governs how these tokens are issued, distributed, and managed. It's about creating a balanced economy that fosters growth and innovation, all the while maintaining stability and trust. It's a delicate dance, one that requires careful choreography, and that's where tokenomics shines. It designs the rules of the dance, ensuring everyone knows their steps, keeping the rhythm steady and the dance floor thriving. Tokenomics and the Web3 ecosystem go hand in hand, with tokenomics providing the economic framework for the decentralized Web3 world. It's like a beautifully orchestrated symphony, where each token plays its part, and together they create a harmonious Web3 ecosystem. To wrap things up, let's take a moment to recap the key points we've discussed today. We began by exploring the concept of tokenomics, which is, in essence, the study of a cryptocurrency's economic system. It's about understanding how a token's supply and demand, its distribution, and its overall utility within a given ecosystem can impact its value. We then explored the various elements that make up tokenomics. From the initial coin offering, or ICO, which is the first opportunity for investors to buy a new cryptocurrency, to the various strategies for controlling token supply, such as burning and minting. We also delved into the mechanisms that encourage user participation and reward behaviors that benefit the overall ecosystem. Next, we turned our attention to the Web3 ecosystem, a term that refers to the third generation of internet services that leverage blockchain technology and decentralized networks. This is a space where traditional business models are being turned on their heads, where users are also owners, and where value is created and shared in novel ways. We concluded with a discussion on the irrefutable role that tokenomics plays within this Web3 ecosystem. It's not just about creating a token and expecting it to have value, it's about designing an economic system that motivates desired behaviors. supports the sustainability of the ecosystem, and ultimately drives the value of the token. In this digital age, understanding tokenomics and the Web3 ecosystem is not just for the tech-savvy or the financially astute. It's for anyone who wants to engage with the future of the internet, the future of finance, and indeed the future of society. So we encourage you to continue learning, to delve deeper into these topics, ask questions, engage in discussions, and most importantly, don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. Because that's what this new digital world is all about, challenging the old and building the new. With a solid understanding of tokenomics and the Web3 ecosystem, you're on your way to navigating the digital currency world with confidence.